Welcome to this week's episode of Thinking Thursday, and I'm your host, Jasper James. I'm an intuitive, healer, author, and founder of Social Justice as a Spiritual Practice. I'm honored to be your guide on this journey, where spirituality meets social change, as we explore ideas that inspire growth, connection, and mindful action. SJSP is proud to be the first digital inclusive social justice religion, offering a new path for those seeking to align spirituality with justice and social change. If you missed last week's episode, we explored ancestral technologies and how leadership is a form of remembering. This week, we're stepping into something equally foundational, your energetic state as your first strategy. Let's talk about what it really means to lead with frequency first and strategy second. I've learned that when we're out of sync with our frequency, no amount of planning can compensate for the static, and I had to learn that the hard way. There was a moment early on in building SJSP when I had everything lined up, the vision, the language, the plan, but nothing was flowing. Emails hadn't opened, events had low turnout. I found myself asking, is this just resistance, or am I doing something wrong? One night I was just journaling and wrote down without thinking, strategy is sound, frequency is off. It stopped me cold. Because it was true. As a strategist, I was used to pushing, not magnetizing. I was trying to make something happen rather than allowing it to arrive through resonance. So I paused. I stopped pushing and I recalibrated. I started every day by tuning my energy, clearing my space, meditating on the feeling of justice, joy, and alignment before touching any to-do list. That's what frequency first means. Making a conscious effort to recalibrate your internal state before engaging with the external world when necessary. It's about becoming aware of what you're actually transmitting through your tone, posture, intention, and presence before you make the call or send an email. Truth is, your strategy will only be as effective as the state from which it's generated. So before you build the thing, pitch the idea, or lead the room, ground yourself and watch your life shift for the better. And if this reflection resonates with you, be sure to like this post and subscribe for more sacred insights into social justice and spirituality. That about does it for this week's episode of Thinking Thursday. I'm Jasper James. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, let's continue co-creating a world rooted in equity together.